Hello, welcome to my channel. March 27th, 2024, and I've been studying the newly diagnosed autistic adults, and I'm wondering how it got in that DSM and how it got in there that way. And I'm going to go ahead and start my recorder now. Okay, and so I've been watching YouTube videos all around, trying to figure out how we got here. So I came across this video. It's on a channel called Brattleboro Community TV. And this video here, no, I didn't want to do that. Landmark College presents Lydia XZ Brown, Neurodiversity and Disabled Justice. So this thing got its start with this disabled justice. I'm going to play you a little video, then I'm going to take you to another website. This is how this kind of autism got into the DSM.
Begin with is to say that we need someone to deign to give money to some organization over there that will maybe do something to support us, or maybe hold the door open once in a while so you get 5 gold stars, and in other words, use us as the yardstick for the morality of non-disabled people. In other words, this narrative about disability and what it means and how it should be responded to or conceptualized in society is that disability exists for the edification of non-disabled people, is that disability, in fact, creates opportunities for able saviorism. An eerie parallel to how we talk about, for example, rich young white college grads traveling to Africa, which is definitely a country, to save poor black children, because clearly if you live in the global south and you are black or brown, you need the help of some white people to save or rescue you from yourself, because nobody where you are from could possibly have decided this is what we need and will fight for and create for the community.
Okay, I'm going to pause right there. Well, there's a lot of black and brown people coming to America from those places. Something's obviously wrong. And I'm going to have a whole thing to say about what I think of disabled people, and I've lived around them since I've been 15 years old. Okay, so that girl's name, that they's name, I think they are a they. I'm pretty sure if I had to guess, they would be a they. Lydia XZ Brown. So I went over and I Googled Lydia XY Brown. And I went to their voice is a woman, the dress is a man. I'm pretty sure the pronouns are they, them. So I went down here to their Wikipedia and was reading through it. I'm going to make the screen bigger so I don't have to wear my glasses because they make a big old... Okay, so we're reading down. Here we go. So, Brown described themselves as having fallen into activism by accident. Their experience in raising $1,200 for autism awareness nonprofit advocacy organization, then returning the funds to donors after discovering behavior counter to the organization's stated mission, and I'm guessing that's the ABA therapy. And it led them to seek out and later work with the Autistic Self-Advocacy Network. So this network, I read down on some of their stuff, and I'm going to have to put on my glasses. Oh, it's not much better with these glasses. It's about the DSM. So this group was funded in 2006, November 2006. Okay. ASN has been critical of statements made which falsely link vaccines and autism. According to ASN, research suggests that autism has always existed at its current levels in the population. That's because the people that they're now considering autistic, are the people that would have been considered the nerds and the geeks in school. That's what they're saying. Between 2009 and 2012, ASN members lobbied the American Psychiatric Association's work group on neurodevelopmental disorders, drafting new diagnostic criteria for autism for the 5th edition of the Diagnostic and Statistical Manual of Mental Disorders. So they're the ones that pushed this. The advocates focused on protecting access to diagnosis and support, blocking proposals they deemed harmful, and improving disparities in diagnosis for marginalized groups, while encouraging the shift towards a unified diagnosis of autism spectrum disorder, a formulation proposed by ASN regarding the possibility that some autistic people learn to mask autistic characteristics is reflected in the final criteria. So this masking is a big thing. You know, everybody masks. Do they think other people don't have to mask things in their life? My God, the things I've had to mask to get through life. And I'm not autistic. They have taken normal human nature. You know, the lady that came up with the term neurodiversity, that's a whole story in itself. She decided, since she wasn't good at sports, that's what made her autistic. That is not what makes you autistic. Not everybody's going to be good at sports. I really feel that somewhere back in this time that, I feel like the communists have brainwashed the young people that were the geeks and the nerds that they could fit in somewhere, and they have fit them into this autism category, which also has a very high rate of transgendered. So how did it go? How did they do it? Transgenders, okay, back in World War II, that was a lot of the books they were burning, whereas the transgendered gay books in Germany. And I don't know. How did we get here? How did we get here that normal people are disabled and transgender has been such a big issue that now we have to transgender all the kids? The lady that made the term neurodiversity, which she kind of like got it from biodiversity. So those are two birds of the same feather. And they're not doing truly handicapped people any favors by doing this. Because when everybody is disabled, then they're going to say, like she talks in there about climbing Mount Everest, the inspiration stories. Well, that is an inspiration if you're blind or in a wheelchair. My God, I'm none of those things, and I would not make it. I would not make it the first night on Mount Everest. I wouldn't make it the first day. So yeah, there are inspiring stories, and they should be good, because when somebody that can't walk, can't see, can't hear, does something really amazing, they should be applauded for it. Why shouldn't they? I see all these newly diagnosed autistic adults. They want everybody to be proud of them just for making it through a day. This just really, really, really has just annoyed me to no end. This ableism. How I feel about how they're treating people with disabilities. Being anxious, being shy, being a nerd, not being good at sports does not make you disabled. They changed the name of autism. What if they changed the name of, I don't even know.